Okay, I hope you guys are ready to hear me talk about a bunch of fucking nothing, because that's what I'm about to do. So, when I was doing my daily diary series, it was like maybe like a month before my show in May. And I was doing really good. Working out, waking up early, vlogging every day. And then I got busy with show stuff, right? And this is where I struggle to be consistent, which I'm sure most people also do. So then I got busy, like more busy with the show stuff. Then I stopped vlogging because it was like kind of, I guess I felt like it was getting in my way, like slowing me down. And then boom, slaving over show stuff. The show comes around, it's great. Then I lost all of my momentum. And I fell back into my not so healthy and positive habits. So one thing about me is when I whenever I have strong emotions, whether good or bad, I crave candy. And so when I'm not eating candy, if I'm trying not to eat candy, I end up eating sugar anyway. So let me tell you guys what I ate yesterday. Mind you, I'm still trying to lose weight. When I first started this whole series, I was at like 170 and my goal was to get down to 150. Like maybe a month ago, I was at home visiting my family in Maryland and I was at like 155. I got here, and then a couple days after I got here, I was at like 151. Right now, I'm back at 160. And I'm still trying to get back to 150 and under, because it's not so much about like my weight, like my body shape. Like I love my body, but I carry all my weight in my belly, and I want to have a flat belly again. So let me tell you guys what I ate yesterday. I started off the day pretty well. I had a fruit salad, which was apples, pears, cucumbers, and I think that's it. Then, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One of those two. And so as the day went on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna relax today. So I was smoking, and then I started craving stuff. So then I bought oxtail. I bought some like a jerk or Jamaican dish. So I had oxtail, potatoes, rice, mac and cheese. Then I started craving cinnamon buns, which I usually don't even really eat. I had 4 cinnamon buns and 1 jumbo cinnamon bun. And either that day or the day before, I ate a whole box of sour Mike and Ike's. I've been drinking, I have ginger ale in my house. I've been drinking ginger ale with iced tea powder. What else? I had 2 hoagie rolls, which is like the sandwich rolls, because I was eating that bread with my Jamaican food. The day before, I went to this cookie place and I had cookies and ice cream. I was eating Fritos, just a bunch of stuff, right? And you can see on my face, mind you, I haven't been drinking water. And I'm at risk of being diabetic. And so like my fear is always like one of these episodes of sugar craving is gonna send me over the numbers. So today I was like, okay, enough. I have to get back on track. Like, you are really doing way too much, bitch. It's summertime also. Like, I want to be able to go outside in a tank top and still feel confident. So today I want to get back to the healthy lifestyle that I was living and cutting out all the unhealthy stuff, habit-wise and food-wise. It's like definitely like how people feel when they quit smoking. But for me, like once I get past like the first or second week, it's like, okay, I'm not even thinking about that stuff anymore. So I updated my little board. And this board says, do it for 30 days. Work out, vlog, or do content. Wake up, or 8 a.m. wake. Which 8 a.m. wake basically means wake up before 9 o'clock. I don't care if it's 8:59. As long as I wake up before 9 o'clock, I've made that goal. So I have two numbers on here. The white numbers are the vlogs. So like vlog number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then the blue numbers are the days. So this is vlog 11 on July 5th, vlog 12 on July 6th, vlog 13 on July 7th, and so on and so forth. Now, should I miss a vlog? That's okay. I mean, ideally, I don't want to miss anything. But should I miss something? That's okay, because all I have to do is cross it off. So like, let's say I'm on day 11 and this is supposed to be vlog 17. Well, let's say I missed that one, then that just means that every day that I cross off, I have to cross off the previous vlog instead of the vlog in the same box. And that's fine, because I can still keep track of what I'm doing. And so basically at the end of those 30 days, I should be on vlog 36. So we'll see. And so I know that for me, like, I'm a water fiend, but I just don't think about water when I'm in that like sugar craving mentality. And one thing that really, really, really helps me remain motivated to drink water in those moments is having a water bottle. So all the previous water bottles I've had, I've pretty much thrown away because like either they broke or I just didn't like them anymore. So I'm gonna go to Ross and I'm gonna get me a new water bottle, and I'm gonna try and do like a colon cleanse. So I'll get that on Amazon, and whenever I get that, I'll do a vlog about it. I want to flush my system. I want to be drinking a lot of kombucha this week to help offset the sugars and also just like help my gut. So water bottle, colon cleanse, kombucha, and that's pretty much it outside of this workout or this 30-day challenge thing. I was thinking about actually getting some whiteboard paper, like whiteboard wallpaper, and putting it like on my wall or something. Or I have this little beam right here, but I think I'm gonna just stick to this for now, and then that'll be like the big boy version, like the next level. Cause I like this. Like this is, I sculpted this. This is cardboard and some other stuff. It has like a cool little brim, and I used this as a sign for an exhibition that I did. And this is something that I wrote, and it says, I read it real quick. And so this was a poem that was like displayed next to the garments in the thing that I had sculpted to showcase the garments. So this says, through elements of this piece, which was the separate piece, through elements of this piece, I present my chosen path, born of sacrifice and devotion, born of the blood of my ancestors, an architect made of divine elements, each revealing my true desires and self be true. I have lifted the role designer. I will be known as an artist, a creator whose essence will shimmer through time, a story to tell. And basically, what this meant was, yes, I'm a designer, but I'm so much more than that. This is proof of that. And this was the sculpture that I used to display my garments. And you can only create something like that if you are more than a designer. You know what I mean? And so this is basically saying, like, my ancestors are so much more than being African, or so much more than their struggles and their title of African. Like, we are so much more than that. You know what I mean? And so this was like, this is my version of that. I'm an artist, I'm a sculptor, I'm a designer, I'm a writer, I play guitar, I'm a leader. Like, I'm so much more than just a designer. So anyway, that's what's on the back of this, and this will remain that way. And actually, the previous one that I had, the previous calendar, was this white paper. And I decided that every time I do a new calendar, I'm just gonna put a new something over it. Like, this is red fabric over the white paper. And like, who knows, maybe next time I'll do blue paper or blue fabric or whatever it calls to me in the moment. Anyway, so yeah, this is that. And a couple months ago, I was supposed to have done a ceremony for myself that was going to reconnect me to my guitar experience, or my guitar desire to be, reconnect me to my desire to play guitar. And I couldn't figure out how exactly I wanted it to go. And so I'm hoping that sometime this week I figure that out for myself, so that I can just, I don't know, just reconnect with who I was when I was playing. That fire in me. Like, I used to be playing for like 6 to 8 hours every single day. And it's like, do I want to be playing 6 to 8 hours every day right now? My answer is not no. My answer is not yes. If I so desire that, fine. But ideally, wow. I would like to at least play like 2 hours every day, because I know I have that time. And it's like, I have done so much growing as a designer that I feel like anything that I need to make, I know how to make at this point. And so I don't really feel like the reason I'm saying this is because, like, I wasn't playing guitar because I felt like I needed to give all of my attention and my time to designing, so that my skills can match up to my designs. And I feel like I have done that. And not only that, but like, as far as making stuff for other people, you know, while I don't specifically want to do that, I have resources. Like, I have people that I can pay now. Do I have the money? Not necessarily, but if somebody's gonna pay me, then part of that money can go to paying someone who I know for a fact can tailor this garment to someone, so that I don't have to put so much pressure on myself and feel like I have to do everything myself. So now that I've reached that point, I can guilt-free give my attention to something else. And this is why I feel like this guitar thing is perfect right now. I have the time, I have the mental clarity. I just feel like maybe I'm lacking the motivation, but I feel like the only way for me to reconnect with that is to just fucking do it. Like, you know, it's like I go through these things of like, where I just really don't enjoy sewing, partially because I have back pain and all the things, but sometimes it's not that I don't enjoy it. It's kind of like going to the gym, where it's like you drag your feet getting there, but once you get there, you're like, oh, it's not that bad. That's my relationship with sewing right now. And so if that was my relationship with playing guitar, I wouldn't be too mad at it, because at least I know that once I do it, I still enjoy it, but I have to do it to see how I feel first. And I think really, really, really what's been holding me back this whole time is just knowing that I have to start over from scratch, because I haven't played guitar for 3 years, and now I have to start from level 0. But I know that I can catch up pretty quick. I just have to keep doing it. So anyway, I did not wake up today before 9 o'clock, which was on purpose. Well, was it on purpose? Not necessarily on purpose, but you know, last night was 4th of July. I wanted my dogs to, like, I don't know, watch the fireworks from the window, and just hearing all the fireworks, I know I was going to be in a deep sleep, so I didn't set my alarm. But I am still going to work out today and still do my vlog, which is what I'm doing now. And yeah, I've been taking my content more serious. I've been posting like at least minimum 5 times a day on TikTok for the past, actually I don't know how long it's been. And I'm like, do I want to keep track or do I want to just do it? Because I don't want to feel like I'm putting pressure on myself. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, but I told you I would be. So yeah, and I'm also looking forward to clearing up my face. And it's not even like this little breakout that I'm having is not even like an acne breakout. Like, these little bumps are not going to leave scars, but it's the texture. It's like the micro bump texture because of all the sugar I've been consuming without fucking drinking water or something to combat the sugar like kombucha. But it's okay, because I know for a fact that at the end of this week, I will be in a better place. And I just realized that this calendar is not a 7-day calendar, it's a 5-day calendar, like 5 days across. But that's okay. I think that's actually better for me, so I don't have to feel like, oh, I have to wait until Sunday to blah 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 blah. So today's the 5th, and the end of this week on this calendar is the 9th. And so I'm looking at this calendar like, yeah, by the 9th, I know I'm gonna be back on my shit. I owe it to myself. I have no choice. I don't have time to waste. I don't want to be at the end of this year like, oh my gosh, like this whole year went by, blah blah blah. No, I will change my life by the end of this year. So I have no choice but to get this shit together by the 9th, and I will. Today's the 5th. That's more than enough time. And so today, I'm gonna do all the things. So basically, what that looks like for me is cleaning my house. Purging my fridge of anything that anything that will enable me to continue feeding my sugar cravings. Like, I bought a 9-pack of those cinnamon buns from Cinnabon, and I have like 4 left, and I'm not gonna throw it away, but I will give it to a homeless person, the next homeless person I see. And anything else that I have in my fridge that I feel like is consumable, but also like something I didn't eat out of. Like the cinnamon stuff, I didn't eat out of that. I just would pick it out, like pick one, put it on the plate and warm it up. I don't like when people give homeless people like half-eaten meals. To me, that's rude. So anything that, you know, I can give out, I will. Then I'll clean my house, go to Ross and get me a new water bottle. And I think I'll do my workout later tonight. Or actually, and the thing is, workout for me does not necessarily mean go to the gym. Like, I prefer to do anything but that. Like, I was in the military, I played sports, I spent my whole life working out in the gym. I do not want to see another gym anytime soon. So my workout usually looks like using those Metro bikes that are usually like outside that you can rent or whatever, that you like unlock with your phone, and there's bike stations. So that's one. Sometimes I go on an 1.5-hour walk with Sasha. Sometimes I try to wear my weighted vest, but because of my back and my feet, my knees, my hips, like, I have things that I struggle with as far as chronic pain from when I was in the military, so I can't wear that. But an 1.5-hour walk is still good because that's still working out, and it also helps Sasha because she's high energy and she'll be tired by the end of that. Or One thing that I have decided to try to start implementing is roller skating. So like on our walks, like roller skating instead of walking. What else? There is a cycling bike in my building's gym, which I don't mind because it's like, oh, it's at the gym, but it's like an apartment gym, but also I'm on a cycling bike. I'm not lifting weights or on a treadmill. So yeah, I also have a jump rope, but bitch, after 10 jumps, I be exhausted. That's like next level. I have to build up to that. Who would have thought that jumping would be so, like, bitch, you need endurance, stamina for that shit. So I'll build up to that. And then that's pretty much it. I do have some content that I have to edit, which is good because I have maybe like 2 more weeks of content for TikTok. Yeah, so I think today's gonna be a really good day. And see, this is another thing I was about to say, like vlogging while I do stuff. Like I was about to be like, oh, I can get some clips, like going to Ross and all the things. And I know that I should, I just don't want to. And I'm like, is that bad? Am I not really committing to the content creator life if I'm not doing all the things that I know I should be doing to make my content better? But right now, I'm just like, I just need to do it. Like, I can worry about making it better later. Because then that's also more pressure I'm putting on myself. And me doing it is just this. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes I wonder, like, oh, do people even watch people just talk like this? But I have to remember that Lorraine's Diary is not about y'all. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, thank you. But this is not about you. This is about me. Like, and that's something that I forget. Like, Lorraine's Diary is separate from my regular content. This is just something to help hold me accountable, which clearly it is working in some capacity because I was doing really well at one point. And if I get to the end, when I get to the end of this 30 days, that would have been 36. I would be at Diary 36. One day I'll be at 100. One day I'll be at 500. Like, I just have to keep doing it. And so I'm going to not take back, but I'm going to challenge myself to think differently about what I previously said. Because I am still doing content and still doing all the things that I should be doing. This is for me. And I don't have to put pressure on myself to make it anything more than what I want it to be. Lorraine's Diary, that is. So anyway, I will say that I would like to do an update by the end of tonight to see what all that I have done. And who was I talking to? I was talking to someone, and they were talking about something that they did that really inspired me to do the same. They were talking, my friend Pearl. She was talking about how, like, you know, like when you are constantly striving to do better, you don't really see all that you have already done because you're always looking at, you know, the next level. And so she said that she does this thing where she writes just like positive things that she's done or positive mindsets or just things that she wants to accomplish, whatever, into a jar. And whenever she feels like it, she'll break the jar and read that stuff. So it can be after 3 months, it could be after 6 months, it could be after a year, whenever you feel like you need to open it. And I'm like, wow, I really would love to do something similar. When sometime in the beginning of this year, there was like a change in the moon or something, and I did a moon ceremony, and I wrote down all that I wanted to accomplish this year. I really, really felt it in my spirit that these were things that I could actually do. And so I charged it with my moon water. I think I drank my moon water the next day, and then I burned the paper. I may have taken a picture of it because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have nothing to remember this by at the end of the year to know if I did everything on the list. And then so basically it just reminds me of that, like having something like that, but also having, being able to see what was on the list. And I don't know, like I keep thinking about the show that I did. I'm about to do another show before the end of the year. Like I want to do at least another 2 minimum. 3 would be amazing, but 3 would be amazing. And so yeah, anyway, I'm still rambling. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go now, and I'm going to clean my house. And I think my workout for today would be me and Sasha, because then I can do my workout walk. I can go to Ross and take her with me. I can even take Sammy, because sometimes I put him in a little book bag and he just likes to be back there. And that's good, because then that, depending on how my body responds, that's a good 10 pounds extra. And then that way all 3 of us can go outside and experience life. Yeah, anyway, so I'll do a closing out. I'll close out this diary entry tonight and talk about all that I did today. See you later, Lorraine. I just finished cleaning, but I'm so nauseous right now. Like, usually I feel like this, like if I hadn't eaten enough, but I ate really well when I woke up this morning. And it wasn't even this morning. I woke up at like 11, and it's 5 o'clock, I think, right now. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I haven't been drinking enough water, which is understandable. But even if I chug water right now, which I will drink water, but I'm like, damn, how long is this nausea gonna last? I still want to do my workout for the day, but if I'm nauseous like this, I won't be doing a damn thing. I could barely stand up right now. Not like I'm dizzy or nothing, but I'm just really nauseous and like low energy, which is crazy. It literally just hit me out of nowhere. I think also maybe it could be that I need a break, because I've been doing this nonstop for a few hours. Anyway, that's just my update. Hopefully I feel better before the end of the day so I can do my cycling workout. You want to say hi, Percy? Oh, never mind. It's a cat. And I'm just cracking the fuck up at like how her paws are just hung over the window and she's just chilling. She never jumps. She just be hanging there. Okay, so it's 10:20 right now, and I didn't end up having enough energy for me to comfortably work out, so which makes sense considering how like I haven't really been eating that well. So I think I'm gonna ease into it and give myself a couple days to adjust. Definitely increasing my water intake. I ordered some cleaning supplies and stuff via Instacart, via Walmart, and I was gonna get me a water bottle, but that's like something I have to do in person. Like picking a new water bottle is spiritual. You can't tell me otherwise. But I am editing, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've edited 9 videos today. And I've been doing this thing that I really like, where I edit all of my content, specifically my TikToks, on my iPad, and then I just edit it and then keep it in my drafts. That way, anytime I need to go post, all I have to do is pick one and post. And so I have 10 right now in my drafts, but I want to have like 50. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have a big ass number. And so, but the problem is, after I have 10, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's enough for now. And then I get down to like 4, and then I edit 6. I'm like, oh, 10, that's enough for now. But I want to see a big number on there. So I think one of these days, maybe tomorrow. Well, let me not be overzealous. Sometime this week, I'm going to go to a cafe and I'm just going to edit my life away. But I realized that I need to create more content also, which I can do. So that'll be my goal for this week, to create more content and then edit as many videos as I can, TikTok specifically. Because all of my TikToks also, I upload them to YouTube as shorts, so it's like perfect. But anyway, that's the end of my day today. And oh, hi! Look who made an appearance after all. Overall, a very productive day. Cleaned the hell out of my house. Made some fruit salad, enough for the week. Didn't throw out my Cinnabons. Did clean out my fridge, found out that I didn't have anything to give away, which is okay. But now I can start eating clean. Once the Cinnabons are done, I can't part with them. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is my last batch of sugar. We about to lock that shit in, kick it into gear. So, anyway, until tomorrow. Toodles.